Hi, my name is Yamini and I'm a second-year chemical engineering student at Lancaster University. Last summer, I did my internship at PPG Industries, Malaysia, where I was assigned to the OEM lab to do pre-treatment testing for automotive and industrial customers to ensure the optimum conditions of their operating line. During my internship period, I was tasked to do a lot of project work, which included specification sample testing, where I was required to work with engineers of different disciplines, and this is when I truly appreciated the basic knowledge of general engineering that I learned in my first year, as at least I was able to communicate and give my input during discussions regarding the project. During my internship period as well, my employer did expect me to do a lot of the tasks independently, and this is when a lot of the skills that I learned during my first year was of utmost importance, as there's a lot of practicals and coursework which require you to have independent learning, to do your own research, and it also helps with project management and communication skills. For example, in ENGR 111, the box beam project, we were required to see things through from scratch to finish, to doing the testing, to actually writing a report on it. And there's also a very important lesson learned from that, which was that your results are not always going to be as expected or in optimum conditions, and that's fine as long as we work around it and find a solution to it, which is what engineering is all about. I definitely took this lesson to heart, especially during my internship period, as there was a lot of highs and lows, and as most of my work was a lot of testings and to find solutions to any problems that arises. I feel all of these skills makes me definitely more employable, as it helps me to become a fast learner, which is really required when it comes to on-the-job learning. Lancaster University ensures that you have sufficient practical experience to work in industry, and you are exposed to a lot of different machineries as well. For example, CNC machines, which I had to use for one of my projects, and I was confident enough to tell my employer that I was able to operate this machine because of my first year at uni. The entire course gives you a lot of transferable skills that is required to work in industry, and it's really important as you are continuously learning to strengthen those skills as well. And it's also really interesting how all these practicals are some things that you can actually talk about in interviews. For example, one of my interview questions was, what was the significant practical that aligns with this company's manufacturing line? And because of all this experience, I was able to give a thorough explanation on it. All in all, I feel the School of Engineering is very supportive, from its course structure to its lecturers who are very, very helpful. And this just makes me more motivated to join industry in the future.